What the hell is that thing?
Roy, that's Purgatory Phil.
Don't you mean Punxsutawney Phil?
No, Purgatory Phil. And if he sees his shadow, it's only 6 more weeks until the rapture.
You satanic werewolves and your Wait a sec, since when are you a Christian?
I am not satanic, I am a devout Catholic. In the old country, my father was named Defender of the Faith by the Pope himself.
And that's when he became the Impaler and killed tens of thousands of people for no reason?
He was defending our nation from invading Ottomans. And have you ever seen the Dick Van Dyke Show? Those Ottomans are treacherous. I mean, if you trip over one of those fuckers, you could split your skull open.
No, whoa, wait a second. Which Pope? Can you give me a name?
I don't know. He was played by Telly Savalas in some 70s TV movie.
Yeah, you have fun with your stupid little fairy tale, you fucking idiot.
I'm at level 25 now! Oh, crap! Motherfucker! God damn it! Level 24!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm playing Stash versus Stash! You basically have to think like an animated character!
Well, get out of here. I'm waiting for a call from my boss. It's very important.
Oh, fine!
Greetings, Agent Bargainer. I have a critical assignment for you.
What a surprise, Chief.
There has been a major worldwide problem with computer systems everywhere. From libraries to government agencies, millions of different operating systems are malfunctioning and even self-destructing.
It's those damn RPG gamers again who, live in their parents' basements. I warn them, don't go on the deep web.
Agent, we've been over this. The deep web is an urban legend, a figment of some 2-bit hacker's imagination. Now pay attention. We have a few leads on potential culprits.
Oh my goodness! Quest time!
You heard that?
Don't be a dumbass. Of course I heard that. Werewolves can hear the quietest of whispers from 10 miles yonder.
Mind your own business.
Anyway, since when were you a secret agent? I thought you were a superhero.
I told you already. I got kicked out of the superhero and comic book union.
Oh, that's right. Because you took me on as your sidekick, and I was a non-union sidekick, blah, blah, blah. But I think we've got that covered now, Bargy. Because I am now the master, and you are the mere sidekick. You're Dr. Watson, and I'm Sherlock Holmes, because, unlike you, I'm a genius. You have average intellect. What is it like to have such an ordinary brain, Watson?
Agent Bargainer, play with your dog on your own time.
He's not my dog. Shut up!
Now back to business. Examine the following 3 dossiers. Your mission is to find the actual culprit at any cost. Tell no one. Steranko out.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
You have to beat up those nice people who are hell-bent on global domination?
Yes, they're supervillains. That's why I'm a superhero.
But I thought you were the cool type of superhero. You know, the vigilante working outside of the law. I didn't know you were like some fully deputized, goody-two-shoes, Boy Scout pussy like Superman. Selling your soul to the man and beating up poor innocent criminals.
I always warned you to be careful who you hang out with. But kids today never listen. That's why you got rabies when you were 100.
Well, have fun. At least I have my integrity.
Oh yes, you have your integrity. Stupid werewolves. Oh, great hypotheses. Oh, great hypotheses. Please tell me what I have to do to get my fan base back and have a lasting impact again as a hero.
As the mythological Greco-Roman deity of guessing and education, I would say that you need to, forego human desires and serve mankind.
Whoa. Give her my possessions? Fat chance!
There are other people who need help. There is a dark force on its way, my son, and Armageddon is at hand. For the dark forces do not rest. The omnipotent legions are on their way.
Crazy. Armageddon? You've really lost it.
The future of the world is in you, bargainer. It's in you. Just a speculation.
Bort, what are you doing?
I was visiting the grave of Floradelia.
Who?
Floradelia. I met her on
Bort.
Tinder. Yes?
Dead people don't have a Tinder.
She wasn't dead when I met her.
Okay. When did you two date? I didn't know you were dating anyone.
Well, we only went on one date, but unfortunately, I didn't change the calendar for the past 5 years, so I thought it was a crescent moon that night, and it was a full moon. So we met, went to dinner, had a nice salad.
Wait,
Then I threw her up, and now she's buried 6 feet under.
you ate your date on the first date. Bort.
Yes. Again, I can't help it. There was a full moon and I'm a werewolf. Really?
Well, yes, but don't you think you should have waited until after the first date to eat her? You know,
You're right. You're right.
waited another moon cycle, had a couple more dates, wine and dine, and then eat her? But no, you had to go whole hog all at once.
I will admit, I have issues when it comes to women. I realize that.
Issues. That's an understatement, but
And-
continue.
Well, this whole Me Too thing has got me thinking, you know? I mean, I don't know where I'm going wrong, but I always seem to go wrong.
Well, for starters, you ate your date. And then remember that one time that, you kidnapped that poor lady and hogtied her in the basement of the building? Bad dog. Bad Bort. Bad dog.
You mean women don't like that? I mean, 50 Shades of Grey is very popular, and it's not popular among men, it's popular amongst women. So you're going to tell me that women don't like that? Right.
Bort.
What?
Not everyone likes 50 Shades of Grey.
I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, neither do I.
Anyway, I think I need help, figuring out what women want. And
Wow. I didn't know you were aware of other people's feelings.
I'm talking about women, not people. I mean, God, why don't you
Now
women
wait a
ever
minute,
listen?
Bort.
What?
Us women are people, you idiot.
Squirrel!
What's that?
It says point of no return.exe. Don't touch it.
Must be a new game. I want to play.
No! Oh, great. A brownout. Why did you do that?
Oh my God! This game is interactive.
Good evening. I am your new supreme master, Dark Web.
How did you get in my house?
The question is more, how did you get in mine?
We're inside the game! Yippee!
Shut up! How did we get here?
You entered the point of no return, did you not? I have a test. You must defeat me. In the early 1970s, a secret software program, code-named Project Magna, was developed to enhance the quality of appliances and operating systems around the globe, but something went awry, and it was corrupted. As the years passed, this Magna became aware and began controlling computer circuits at an alarming speed, The UN tried to shut it down, but to no avail. They were able to stabilize the threat, although only temporarily. They kept this danger a secret, as it would cause a worldwide panic.
What's your point?
Magna was, in part, responsible for several catastrophes in recent history. The Gulf War, the video game crash of 1983, Chernobyl, and even the 2008 economic crisis. Eventually, the deep web was created to fool unsuspecting web surfers into accessing illegal sites, unleashing millions of viruses, destroying computer systems so that new, more powerful machines would be created. These advanced systems would fuel the power of Magna. Over time, some of the world's top scientists and politicians uncovered the true motive behind Magna: to become powerful enough to merge with the Earth's magnetic field along with all its electrical grids. This would cause an overload, ultimately reversing the energies, causing the complete destruction of modern communication as humans know it. Man-made technology caused too much warfare and terrorism, resulting in suffering and pain everywhere. My creator wanted to bring Earth back to the way it was millions of years ago, when nature was the dominant force.
Wait a minute. That's it. That's it. And the crises you mentioned would make people both vulnerable and distracted at the same time, while Magna did its dirty work.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
Oh, we did it! Can we go home now?
No, you know too much. Nobody can help you now. I am fear. I am greatness. I am Magna. I am Magna. I am Magna.
No! Manipulating billions of people? Technology alone isn't the problem. It's what you do with it. What you're about to do right now is no different than what the abusers of the past have done.
I am Magna. I am
Oh,
Magna.
not so
I
fast.
am Magna.
Not so fast. Don't I get a last request?
What shall it be?
Upload a really large, high-resolution greeting card of my colleague, Carrie Bates, in her lingerie.
Loading, 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 loading.
Hello! With Bort like to munch on milk bone? Come and get it, big boy! What the hell is this crap? Come on, Bort! Let's do it doggy style! Look at me, I'm twerking!
Oh, you have uncovered my one weakness. Demonically possessed puppet vomit.
Should have paid more attention to Pinocchio's history. Did I mention he's a foul-spirited centurion?
The destruction of Magna has begun.
We did it! It's over!
Oh, I know. Whew. Just think, Pinhead. Moments ago, we were literally just a hair away from total annihilation of everything. Everything you ever would have known. You know, I had a revelation. I don't need agents or producers or bigwigs. I'm gonna go back to doing my own thing. I'm gonna be the hero that this world needs, not what I think it wants.